This is Tracy from GiftBasketappeal, and today we're doing another soapbox upcycle. For this color scheme, I'm going to be using yellow and pink. And the inspiration behind it is these flowers I got from the Dollar Tree. They're called Diva. These are daisies, some yellow daisies, but I really like the way that pink looks on these. I think that's going to look really pretty. So pink and yellow, normally I wouldn't use, but I wanted to make something really bright. I may even add in some of these hydrangeas. So I've got a couple of things to choose from. I'm also going to be painting my box in pink. So I'm going to be using this apple barrel paint. It's Diva Pink. And I'm also going to be using this diamond wrap. Now this is like it's supposed to be gold, but it kind of plays off of the yellow flowers. So I thought it would be nice to use these on the box. So I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's going to be one of those projects that I just kind of go with what I feel. So right now I'm really feeling pink and yellow. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is, of course, paint my box. And I'm just going to go ahead and put these flaps on the inside here. That way they can be kind of tucked in. And this is the Dollar Tree soap box. And so because we have so many of these, because this is one of our favorite soaps, I'm going to be upcycling a lot of these and just trying out different ideas and creations. Now when I poured this Diva Pink into this bowl, it's really bright. It doesn't look as vibrant on here, but when you really pour it in there, it's really, really bright. So we're going to see how this goes on. This one has pretty good coverage on here, but I will be putting on 2 coats, which is what I normally do. I hear my dog underneath my table here murmuring because guess what? It's like after 12 midnight right now. So yes, I am crafting in the wee hours because I don't know, I just got this feeling. Can anyone else relate? I just felt like, oh, I want to make something. And so I just grabbed up a couple of things and turned on the camera so I can share this with you. So if you can relate to kind of just, or do you have a particular time that you like to craft? I normally don't craft it this late, but I don't know. I just feel like I need to. And so my dog is a little bit mad because he has his routine. He's got a routine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let this dry. I'm going to apply another coat so we have really good coverage on that. And then of course I'm going to use one of my favorite things that I have to always have since I love to use acrylic paint is the Aleene's acrylic sealer gloss finish. So this is a must-have for me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let this dry, apply another coat, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, our box is all dry, and now it's time to get ready to prepare this to decorate. Before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and put some rocks in here just to weight it down. I normally put rocks in here just so it doesn't like topple over when you have it on display. So just a few of those will do. And then once those are in there, I just take this foam from the Dollar Tree, and it fits perfectly in these boxes. And that's another reason why I like these, because it just goes so quickly. Fits perfectly. And it's one of those crafts you can do, and it's really easy. Okay, so now that that's in there nice and secure, we're going to start decorating the outside. I thought about going like maybe around it like this, which I thought was good. But then I said, you know what? I don't want that strip to be that wide. And it looks real pretty with the bling on it. I'm going to just cut it smaller. Because the box is so small, I'm just going to cut these strips a little bit smaller on here. And I kind of like decorating the outside of the box before I end up putting the flowers in. Okay, and there's several ways to do this. I could either go diagonally, kind of like that. I could do something like that diagonally. Let me just see. Just kind of making this up as I go. So you don't have to go straight up and down or straight across. You can kind of do different things with this. Just kind of looking to see what I want to do. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to keep it this way. Although diagonal could have worked. I'm just going to do it like this. Let's see. I'm going to start at the bottom. That way I can space them out evenly. And the nice thing about doing these smaller boxes is that you can gradually do the same effect on a larger box. So you start out small, you know, get your little practice in, get comfortable doing this, and then start on a much larger box. And I don't even have to put a whole lot of glue on here. That's cute. I'm going to go right across the top here too. And I'm going to need to cut a few more of these because I want to kind of have it like just stripes of the gold just going across like that. And don't you just love the creative process? The fact that you can do whatever you feel like doing on these. Wow, that pink and gold looks really nice. It's a nice combination. Okay. Cutting off that extra there. So far this is what we have, and I could stop there, but I'm going to keep going. I think just adding that little bit is Just going to center it, and I'm just eyeballing it here. Oops, a little bit heavy with that hot glue there. I'm almost there. And that is pretty. And so if you wanted to, you can put a stripe going down the middle. And there's just so much you can do with this. You can put another one here. Just so many possibilities there. Kind of like the way that looks. Let's see. I'm just going to take a little bit of tacky glue. See, I have more than one here. That one doesn't want to work, so let's try another one. Yep, this one works. Just going to put a stripe right down the middle here. And so you don't have to use a hot glue gun. The hot glue gun just works faster on camera for me to show you, but this tacky glue is really good too. And it dries clear. Okay, so that's what I have so far. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and I'm going to let it dry, and then we'll come back and decorate it with the flowers. Okay, so this is what it looks like on both sides. Really cute, just very simple lines on there. And I'm not going to add anything else to this. Very simple and easy to make. Great idea for some late night crafting. And now I'm just going to add a few flowers in here. A bit of the pink. Let's see, here's some yellow, the daisies. Those are cute. Push those right in. And just put in these combination of yellow. Make sure that when you go to Dollar Tree, you kind of check your flowers to make sure that everything is on there. Because I know those flowers are picked through a lot, and a lot of times some of them will come off the stem. So I have to make a habit of doing that too, because I notice sometimes that some of the flowers are not on the stems. So you want to have all the flowers you can get for $1. Let's see. Pull this out a little bit. Sometimes you got to just play around with it. And I might go back and kind of change it up a little bit. Because sometimes the next day I'll look at something and then it's just like, I could change that up. So kind of like the way this is sticking out the top like that. I decided to leave some of the green leaves on there too. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this last one here. And see, I could take some of these and kind of tuck them in where there are spaces. I could just kind of tuck them in there. And I will make sure that I post a really good picture at the end so you can see what the final outcome looks like. And so this is really a nice full. It's a really full bouquet. I think I took too much off of that one. And so this is what we have so far. And I love that. It's nice and bright. I think I'm going to go in and put maybe another, possibly another yellow flower in here. I'll have to take another look at it later on. But for now, I'm really loving the way this looks. It's a really pretty flower box you can put in a corner somewhere or even decorate a windowsill with it. Kind of loving the quiet of this really late night crafting. Call it crafting at midnight. Okay, and so I am all done for now. When it's daylight, I could really look at it and see if I need to play around with it a little bit more. But I really love the way this came out. Nice and simple. You don't have to use bling on it, but I like showing you like different colors of things and how different color combinations can come together. And so now if I wanted to, I don't think I'm going to do it, but if I wanted to, I can add some of this, the ice stickles to kind of make it sparkly up in here. But I think there's enough in there, so I'm going to just leave it alone the way it is. And if I need to kind of shift my flowers, I will. So thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate you watching my videos, and I am so inspired by all your comments, so don't forget to comment below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you real soon. Bye.